So today, we're gonna learn how agents can grow their business organically with the matrix leads. The 6 reasons people buy and sell every day. If you know the 6 reasons, everywhere you look, it's kind of like the matrix. You're gonna be able to see through all those little circles and dots exactly who's ready to buy right now or in the future. So let's get started. So the first reason why people buy and sell has never changed. It's the most romantic reason. It's, I love you. I love you. I want to go get a big fat mortgage with you. Really, let's go leave the places we were in love originally and let's go get something that the two of us can make our own. And you know, the reality it is, you could go out there and find people who are in love, change their relationship. Maybe they're going to get their wedding dress and stuff like that, and just sit down and talk to them and ask them some questions. Remember, curious people make more money. Ask them this question. Hey, just curious, what are your plans after you get married? Are you looking to buy a home? Are you looking to invest? Are you looking to find that place that you guys can create some independent financial freedom? So whenever you see somebody falling in love, understand that that's an opportunity for you to just get the conversation started. Just think about this. When you met your significant other, were you excited about sleeping in the same bed, the same place in the walls that they had before with somebody else? Probably not. They wanted to make that move. And typically when you get married, you make the move, right? Some place that you guys can call your own, where she can take her stuff and you can take your stuff and make them one. Want to find out the number 2 reason why people buy and sell? It looks like this. Oh, it looks a lot like this one, except there's one extra thing. It's, I hate you. I can't stand you. I can't wait to get out of this house. By the way, those are some pretty urgent leads, right? So as you're looking through the matrix and you start seeing ladies start getting dressed up, or he's at the gym and they're starting to bicker on Facebook, that might be a lead waiting to happen. And you probably know some miserable people. And here's the great thing about divorce leads and miserable leads is they know other miserable people. So make sure that you're connecting with people and just be a friend. Say, hey, you know, how things are going, and you know what's going to come out of their mouth? I'm having a problem, not talking to a woman. It's like, well, so what's your plan? Help them develop that plan, make it amicable, and guess what? I actually kind of like this lead because it's a 2-for-1 deal, right? Typically, this person's going to sell this house, that person's going to move into this property, that person's going to move in that property, and guess what? They also know miserable people that they can help you get referrals, and you can find that one good miserable person can get you an army of free leads if you know how to recognize them. Would like to know the number 3 reason why people buy and sell homes all the time? And this one's almost guaranteed. When you're looking at the matrix, you're looking at Facebook, Instagram, and you start seeing that baby bump, best believe there's going to be a mortgage and real estate somewhere in the future. The number 3 reason why people buy and sell is they got a baby. They got a new mouth to feed. And that baby's going to need a new room. They need their own crib. They need their own place, right? You know, your bachelor pad's not going to work out when you, and God forbid you have twins like I do. I've got 2 sets of twins. That's going to cause you more mortgages, more real estate, more backyard, maybe a swimming pool, right? So when you start seeing these families start to grow, that leaves an opportunity for you to start the conversation. Oh, the baby's coming, that's awesome. Just out of curiosity, have you thought about schools? You don't have to go straight to real estate, or you're looking to get a new bedroom or something like that for the kid. It's like, let that conversation happen organically. Your job is to be more human more often. Just find out what they want and help them get it. Like to know the number 4 reason why people buy and sell? Well, if number 3 was birth, what do you think number 4 is? That's right. It's death. It's not always death. What it sometimes is, it's just that people are moving away. Maybe they're empty nesting as people start going to college and stuff like that, and it's time to downgrade the home. So where do you find those leads? Where do you find that? Well, maybe kids are going to college and you start seeing in that March, April, May, those congratulations, they're graduating from high school. The conversation, hey, just out of curiosity, little Jimmy's moving out. What's your plan with that big old house? Have you ever thought about investing in real estate? Have you ever thought about living near the beach? It's time for you. You've done a great job as a parent. What's the next move for you? It's the conversation you want to get started. Want to know the number 5 reason why people buy and sell real estate all the time? Here it is. things are working out, right? Maybe they got a new job, they got a new raise, they're entrepreneur. Maybe they got Dogecoin at like point zero something, and now they're a crypto millionaire. Well, we got to spend that money somewhere, right? So prosperity is number 5. When people start getting a little bit more money, they start feeling like, hey, you know what? Let's start upgrading. It's like Beyonce's song, time to upgrade you, right? So let's get that McMansion over in your most expensive city and get that car and stuff like that. It's time to sell. In fact, sometimes when I start seeing people like they get a nice little Tesla, or maybe they get themselves a little Hummer or something like that, first thing I think of is like, hey man, you can't park that in your old garage. You need a new garage. We got to upgrade you. So that's the number 5 reason. Guess what number 6 is? If number 5 is prosperity, number 6 is wah, 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 wah. Things are not looking good, right? The market crashed. That cryptocurrency you were heavy in, you didn't sell, it's gone, right? So the money's gone. So guess what? Now we're looking at potentially selling a property to try to raise some capital again, and that happens through the market, right? So you have to be aware of when these opportunities are going on, so you can just start the conversation and talk about real estate. It's a natural conversation. People are going to talk about this every single day. You can't go into a Starbucks in America without hearing people talking about real estate. So keep your eyes on the matrix. Understand the leads are everywhere. I love you. I hate you. Birth, death, prosperity, wah, 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 things are going bad. Those 6 reasons haven't changed. So make sure that you've got an eye open for those free leads that every top agent knows about. And what I would highly suggest, and here's a little bonus for you, if you like one of those type of leads, make sure that you're going through and building a system specifically for those leads, right? So maybe you said, you know what, I'm gonna go with the BOGO leads. I like those divorce leads. Set yourself up with some referral engines. Go to your attorneys, go to the church counselor person who talks to people before they break up, trying to make sure that they get, and talk to them, hey, who do you know that may be interested in buying or selling? Who do you know that might be in distress? I specialize in this. Talk to the divorce attorneys and ask for referrals from them. Remember, if they have a divorce, they can't settle that case until the asset's resolved. They need your help. So reach out and make sure that people know that you can help them get through that spot in their life. If you're going to specialize on love, who would be your best referral sources? Would be the chaplain, would be the photographer behind this camera right now, who might know some people who are getting married. They can introduce you to some people. If it was divorce, you already gone through those. If it's birth, you know, let's go to the baby store. Let's find out who's shopping over there. Let's get some people inside that market that can help you get that. Forget about that accountant making plans for people, right? If you're talking about people who are going through retirement, or they're going through financial planning or something of that nature, and they're looking to downsize, make sure you've got those people inside your thing. You know, go to the Tesla guy and go talk to him and say, hey, listen, you know, who's buying Corvettes right now? Who's buying Rolls's right now? Make sure that you got some people that know that when they find somebody going through those 6 reasons, you're the guy to call. And then here's what I always tell people. You can't waste your time in this business. I've always been bothered by agents that say, oh, I don't want to waste my time. You can never waste time meeting with a human being and finding out their story. Our job as real estate agents is bringing someone from where they are right now to where they want to be. And the bridge between there, that's the plan. That's what we're going to do while we have our caramel macchiato. We sit down and say, hey, what would have to happen for that to happen? Hey, talk to me about when you'd like to do that. Talk to me more about that. Tell me more. And just relax and have a conversation with another human being and make sure that you're building your business, not just for today, but for years to come, so you can find financial freedom as well. Yeah, and that's the 6 reasons that people buy and sell. Don't forget, if you want more tips like this, I will be releasing videos. Subscribe. You'll be the first one to get the content, so you'll have a little edge over your competition. And don't ever forget this. You were born to be great. So take actions and get the results.